just to get a win here and move on from last week?
It's extremely important because, our overall goal was to win the Big Ten West. And, that loss is behind us now. We made mistakes. We learned from it. And, now we're all about moving forward. And now that we're in conference play, it feels good to be 1-0.
And coming off that long drive that Brian was talking about, before that, after the interception, what do you say to Tanner Lee, a guy who might be feeling a little bit down about himself? Do you have any words for him?
Just keep your head up. You are the heart of the offense. However you react, that's how the whole team's going to react. If you stay calm and stay focused, we're all going to be calm and focused. And luckily he was, and we were able to capitalize on that drive.
You don't see him hanging his head or anything like that?
Stone cold.
Did you, Stanley was out. I don't know when you knew he was going to be out, but I think Reimers was out. You knew other guys were going to have to pick it up.
Yeah, going into the game, that's definitely the talk between us players and all the coaches. Somebody's going to have to step up. We could have easily just, folded and said, oh, yeah, we lost, we were missing players and all that, but that's not who we are, And luckily, we're pretty deep at the wideout position. We definitely had some guys step up, make some big plays.
I've already texted them too, so.
Thanks, JD.
Yeah.
How do you see Mournier get that punt back, all the way? He's kind of had a rough go of it at the beginning of this year, and people were kind of on him. How nice was it to see him, finally bust one of those touchdowns?
I love seeing him make that play because, me and him room with each other at the hotel. We always talk about, special teams, like who's going to make a big play and all that stuff. And then I remember DP telling me, he told me that he was feeling it, that today might be the day. And, he went out there and did his thing. And, that was a huge momentum swinger. So, I'm extremely happy for him.
What kind of talent do you see in him? Can you kind of relate?
I see a lot of talent in DP, and I think the base thing I see in him is if something happens, he's mentally tough. A play before that might not go the way he wants it to go, but he's easily able to shake it off and go out and play the next play. So I think that's one of the biggest things, especially being a wide receiver, because if you drop one ball, that can mess with your mental, and you could drop a few after that. But with DP, it almost seems like nothing phases him. So I think that's one of the biggest things for him.
Have you ever seen film of his freshman year when he averaged 17.5 per return, or have you heard stories about DPE when he was a true freshman?
I didn't see any legit film, but I watched a lot of his YouTube highlights.
Yeah.
So, that's about all I saw from him. I saw him out there making plays. And coming out of high school, that was one of the guys I looked up to.
Really?
And it's kind of cool to be out there playing with him right now.
Yeah.
You talk about mental toughness. You can't go without saying Tanner. After throwing that pick six, drives you guys all the way down 97 yards. To have a leader like that in the huddle who's not fazed by the white noise, what's that mean to your guys' offense?
It means a lot to the offense because, Tanner is the base of the offense. If Tanner's emotions go running around wild, everyone else in the offense is going to start panicking. So, one of the biggest things about him with being a leader is that he's able to stay calm and keep everyone on track. He's always talking about, he might say oh yeah, that was my fault. We're going to go out there and get the next one or whatever. We were able to go out there and get it. I remember talking to him on the sideline, and he says that all that white noise doesn't faze him. He just stays focused on his game and stays focused on playing each play, taking it one play at a time. So, yeah, so that's just a huge thing about Tanner.
Did you hear those boos after the pick early in the second half? What's your reaction to that?
Yeah, I definitely heard the boos. I wasn't too happy about the boos because at the end of the day, that is our starting quarterback, and no matter how he plays, I think we should back him up because maybe all he needs is just a little bit of push from the fans, telling them that it's going to be okay and that they all have his back. So I wasn't too happy about the boos, but luckily that didn't phase Tanner, and he's still able to go out there and do his thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, JD. Appreciate it.
Thanks, JD.